Welcome, guys, and like the title says, am I a scratcher? Technically, yes. I'm not in a licensed shop right now. What you see behind me is not a licensed operation, okay? That's me being 100% honest with all of you. I started this, I had planned to get there, and it's moving in that direction. In fact, we're packing up right now and moving to the next facility, okay? The place where things are gonna start. But with that said, no. I was licensed when I was working out at the other shop I was at, when I was apprenticing technically, because I fell underneath that shop's license. But once you leave, you're no longer licensed. So I need to get the shop up and running before I can get the shop licensed.
You're the battery that keeps me awake. Reload under your control before I break. Killing frustration, have to do it all to survive the nightfall. When you fight against the time and you're about to lose your mind, it's easy to cross the line. There's no answer as to why when you look death in the eye. Either you live or you
Alright guys, we made it. We're here. And I know that this might be confusing to some of you, but a while back I started my own thing. I talked about this before in a prior episode about tattoo apprenticeships. I started my own thing about a year and a half ago or so. I started it in that old shop. I'll include a photo of what that looked like when I started. When I told you guys before in that video that one of the important things is you need to find a location to tattoo, and that doesn't fit all the time. And in my case, I thought, alright, I was in the works of making this location right here happen. But in the meantime, while waiting, you have to keep working. And so I did. And through the process of me just keep progressing and learning on my own, it developed into what it was. I was tattooing family members. But family members tell people, and people tell people, and people tell people. And so it became, I was tattooing people I knew, essentially. So that worked for me for a while we were building this location right here. So the cool part is I wanted to wait till I was here. I wanted to wait till I had everything great in the world, and then I wanted to start teaching people everything I had learned, because I know how hard it was. And I wanted to make it easier for somebody else. And I thought, you know what? What if I start this channel now, meaning then when I started, and when I get to this point, I can show people the entire process. So I figured I'm going to start now, which was, when the channel started. And when I got to this point, I was gonna take anybody I had with me along for the ride. And there was a lot more people interested in tattooing and this information than I could have expected. I really thought I'd be helping a few people out there in my similar position that I was in and am in. But that wasn't the case. There was a lot of you out there that are way beyond me. That's just great to talk to you guys. It's great to have this interaction that is unfamiliar in a lot of ways in the tattoo community. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of this shop. I just got some things set up, and I'm in the process. I've already filed for all my paperwork has been submitted. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it is nice to finally see the light at the end of the tunnel for all the hard work that myself, my family, everybody has put in. It didn't happen with just me. I'm just a guy that wanted to tattoo. It took everybody to get me to this point, okay? It's hard work. I want you guys to understand it's hard work. The tattooing is hard work, and it is fun, and there's all those things, but the process of getting to the point, to this point has been hard, and I doubt it's gonna get any easier. I guess at the end of the day, I want full transparency. And the reason why I want to have full transparency with you guys about the business, what I'm doing, everything, is so that way if you're in this position or you're working to get here, you have some sort of guide moving forward. There's some kind of information out there to help you go from tattooing where you're at to tattooing where you want to be. And you don't have to open your own shop. You can go and work for somebody. For a while, I thought about doing that. There were many times where I thought I could just go work for somebody in their shop and not have to worry about all this stuff that I'm trying to do. But at the end of the day, that wasn't my plan. That's not my goal. I want to work for myself. And if that means working twice as hard, then so be it. Because I want to be my own boss. I'm tired of working for people and doing their job for them. I'm ready to do the job for myself and do it to the best of my abilities. And if I fail, then I fail. It's on me. So if we can make this process easier for any of you, believe me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to continue to show you guys the process. Behind the scenes process in the tattooing process. What goes into everything behind the scenes. Making that shop work. Legalizing that shop. Legalizing yourself. I want to make sure that this channel is comprehensive in all forms, that we are covering every base possible. We have a lot of time, so I'm being patient. I know we're not going to get to everything right now, but over the course of time, I really would like to have an entire library here on YouTube, free of charge, so you guys can continue chasing your dreams and make your journey smoother. And make your dreams a reality, because it's an amazing feeling, and I'm gonna share it with all of you. Also guys, this shop is much larger. I know you can only see this portion right here, but believe me, there is a lot more space here. So making videos, everything is gonna be a little bit nicer, a little bit more spread out, so a lot to look forward to. Really excited about everything, guys, and I'm just really happy to take you along for the journey, for the ride. This is a celebratory day for me. I hope you guys understand that, and if you're watching, you're thinking, dang, I thought this guy was a professional. I've been learning from who? What? Who? What? You still been learning from the same guy, and I've been still working just as hard to learn the things I've learned, and it's not like I've learned a lot, guys. There's so much more. There's so much more to learn out there. And hopefully we can learn together. As I learn things, I will teach you guys those things. And I know without a doubt that there are people out there who know stuff and are willing to help others. So keep doing that. Let's share the information. And if you guys have noticed, I haven't been as active in the comments and replying and what have you in the past week or so. And that's mainly just because we've been pretty busy ramping up for this and much more. But just know I'm going to try to get back in there more often. I know you guys have questions and I want to answer them. But time is sometimes an issue, if you will. So just know if I like and heart your comment, know that I read it, know that I saw it, but understand that I might just not have time to reply back to you. But it's up here. You got a question, an idea, I'm putting it up here. I'm writing it down. I'm listening to what you guys are saying, believe me. And if you have any advice for me moving forward, let me know. Share it. I have no problem hearing any information you guys have. We're here to help each other, and I hope that I can continue to help you even more from this new location. But don't give up. Never stop. If I had stopped when somebody told me, or when I thought it was too crazy or too hard or too anything, I wouldn't be here. This day would have never happened. I would never be talking to you right now. Do you understand that? I would never be talking to you right now had I not taken a leap. I'm not saying that you got to take a leap on everything that you think might be a good idea, but for me, I needed this. Stay focused, stay determined, stay hungry. Don't give up. If you just keep doing it long enough, consistent enough, you will get where you want to be one way or another. The road that gets you there probably won't be the same road that you thought you were going to take. Life's crazy. You might be in a better place and a worse place than you want to be in a year from now, 2 years from now. But you're moving forward, you're progressing. It doesn't have to happen today, it doesn't have to happen this year, it doesn't have to happen this month. Just keep working at it, whatever it is. Don't quit, because you'll always look back on that and wonder, dang, what if I'd have kept going? What if I didn't quit? Where would I be today? So I'm grateful for everybody who got me here to where I am today. I'm humbled by all of it, and I thank you guys. And I hope to continue to bring you the best videos that I can. My goal is to help anybody out there who is trying to chase this dream and needs a little guidance. That's it. So with that, I thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you. And let's keep rocking, because there's a whole lot more to come. Until next time, guys. Peace.